Today I'm going to show you guys how to change out the final drive oil, meaning the gearbox oil in the back and the diff oil in the front on your Can-Am Maverick Trail or Can-Am Maverick Sport. It's going to be the same process for the 800s and 1000s from 2018 to 2021. Now you want to check your owner's manual for the maintenance intervals, but pretty much you're going to be doing this every other year. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. To do this job, we have our Tusk Drivetrain oil change kit. Comes with your choice of oil. We went with the Maxima. We've got the 7590 for the front and the 75140 for the back. That's 2 bottles in the back. And then we're also using a drain pan, flex funnel, measuring cup, contact cleaner, safety glasses, some rubber gloves, and some rags. If you need any of this stuff, you can find it on our website. Just click the link in the description below. Now for tools, we have our 5 and 8 millimeter Allen sockets and then a 17 millimeter socket. I'm going to start out with the gearbox oil. So at the back of the machine, in that rear section of the skid plate, we have our drain plug. I'm going to clean around that and then use the 17 millimeter socket to loosen it up. We'll get that removed and let the oil drain out. Now I'm going to clean up the drain plug with a rag and some contact cleaner. There's some metal shavings on here. As long as you don't have big chunks, you're fine. You also want to make sure you get that old crush washer taken off and install the new one. Now we're going to clean the sealing surface on the bottom of the gearbox. We'll install the drain plug and we're going to torque it to 22 foot-pounds. Now in the passenger side wheel well, we have a dipstick right here. We're going to use the 17 millimeter socket to unscrew it. I'm just going to clean around here first. Now with this removed, I'm going to wipe it off as well as that sealing surface. Now I'm going to measure out 1.5 liters of the 75-140 oil, and I'm going to use the flex funnel to fill the gearbox up. Now that we have it full, we're just going to double check the level with the dipstick. So I'm going to set that in there and we're actually going to screw this in and pull it back out. You can see we're in between the minimum and maximum marks. So we're good to go. We're going to reinstall the dipstick and I'm just going to thread it in and snug it down by hand. Now we can move to the differential in the front. Now in between the CV axles, we'll go up through the skid plate and clean off that drain plug. I'm going to use the 5 millimeter Allen to remove it. Once that has finished draining out, I'm going to clean the sealing surface with my rag as well as that drain plug. We'll thread that in and torque it to 24 inch-pounds. So that's a very light torque. Now on the side of the machine, it's a little hard to see this, but we've got our filler plug on that passenger side right in front of that CV axle. I'm going to clean that off and remove it with the 8 millimeter Allen. Next, I'm going to measure out 400 milliliters of oil, and I'm going to use that flex funnel to pour that in. Now, the oil level should be even with the bottom of the threads in that fill hole, and if you put a little extra oil in, that's fine. Just let it spill out. Now I'm going to reinstall the filler plug and torque it to 146 inch-pounds. After that, you just want to make sure you clean up any excess oil or anything that spilled on the side. So I'm going to use a little contact cleaner to do that, and we are good to go. So that's it for the final drive oil on your Can-Am Maverick Trail or Can-Am Maverick Sport. Again, if you need that oil change kit or anything else for your machine, you can click the link in the description below or just visit our website. If you have any questions, leave those down in the comments, and for more helpful content like this, subscribe to our channel. I'm Charles with Rocky Mountain ATV MC. Thanks for watching.